Hello, my name is Alex MacDonald, and some of the things that I want to talk about today include the benefits of doing the things that I've been suggesting. So, in my past videos, I've been talking a lot about affirmations and autosuggestion and being like an infant, being more childlike, and what's the point of all this? Why think positively? Why be positive? Why strive to be a leader? Why would I want to start changing my thinking? Well, some reasons is because when you change your thinking, you'll change your results. But how does that work? So first, you got to change your inputs. What's going in your ears, what's going in your eyes, and what's going on in your mind. When you change what's coming in, the things that you're experiencing, the things that you're reading, the things that you're watching, the things that you're listening to, it changes the way you think. And when you learn new information, like reading a book, you start to also change the way you think. When you have a mentor, you can talk through things and begin to change the way you think. And when you change the way you think, you see things differently. And when you see things differently, you make different choices. And your new choices lead to new results. But what kind of results do you want? That's really what you got to think about is what do I want my life to look like? What do I want my life to feel like? So when you start having affirmation statements and doing auto suggestion, some of the things that's going to do for you is it's going to bring you peace. Now I know a lot of us have a very wild mind that just runs and goes and goes and goes, and some of us can't stop thinking. And a lot of us just worry, worry, worry. We think about what's going to happen, what could happen, what's about to happen, and most of that stuff never even happens. And so, can you imagine a life of peace where you no longer have to worry about things? You feel more in control and you feel more secure. And can you imagine a life of I'm not worried about what they're thinking because what they think has no effect on me. And so having more self-esteem, and then you can get along with people better. You can make new friends more easier. And it's just so amazing to have that peace and to have that self-confidence, to have that self-esteem, and to have the more enriched relationships. And then your reactions become different to things happening. And so a lot of times when we're covered in layers, somebody says something that has no intent, but it feels like a smack on us, but it really wasn't a smack on us. It's just our layer saying, la 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 la. Peel that layer off, they say something, and you can truly understand what they're saying. Or you can interpret it, and you can truly understand that person. And so when it enriches your relationships, you have better understanding of others. Now I think about the Sermon on the Mount, one of the most famous sermons that Jesus Christ ever preached. And he did this. He said, here's what happens when you do this. When you be like this will be the result. And we gotta make commitments, and we gotta know the results of those commitments. And so I'm gonna read through this really quick from Luke chapter 6, verse 20. He says, "Blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of God." Man, can you just imagine the kingdom of God being yours? "Blessed are you who are hungry now, for you will be satisfied." Like, I'm no longer hungry because I've eaten enough. I'm satisfied. Satisfied is such a wonderful feeling. "Blessed are you who weep now, for you will laugh." "Blessed are you when men hate you, when they exclude you and insult you and reject your name as evil because of the Son of Man. Rejoice in the day and leap for joy, because great is your reward in heaven. For that is how their fathers treated the prophets." I guess this isn't the Sermon on the Mount. It's blessings and woes. I opened this and I saw the "Blessed are you" statements, and I was thinking this is the Sermon on the Mount. So I apologize for being wrong on that. I'm sure somebody can say the Sermon on the Mount is this verse right away. I've read it several times, but I can't think of what the verses are. But when I opened up my Bible, I saw those "Blessed are you." And I just think about when we get our mind right, when we get our thinking right, we will be satisfied. we will have eternal life in heaven when we get our mind right by accepting Christ into your heart. You will not care when people hate you or exclude you or insult you. Because it says, blessed are you. How am I blessed when that person's calling me a fool? Well, because them calling me a fool doesn't matter. That's like them calling me a couch. I know I'm not a couch. I'm a human being. I'm flesh. Nobody's sitting on me. I mean, right now. But if they do sit on me, they're not very comfortable like I am when I'm sitting on my couch. And so don't worry about the words of others, and just make sure you continue to develop yourself, grow, and become the person that you're supposed to be. Peel off those layers and know that you will be blessed. So I want to encourage you to just keep digging in, keep striving each and every day. Don't give up on that. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. And I love you, and I'll see you at the top, so I'll see you real soon.